You had a dream to build a business, and you were willing to do whatever it took to make it succeed. But somewhere along the way, you discovered the brutal truth about entrepreneurship. It's not just about having a great idea or working hard. It's about finding and hiring the right people. And that's where the dream starts becoming a nightmare. You need a marketing specialist, but the good ones want $100,000 plus equity. You need a sales manager, but everyone with real experience is already employed somewhere else. You need customer service, operations, finance, the list never ends. So what do? You take on these roles yourself. You become the marketer, the salesperson, the customer service rep, the accountant. Instead of working on your business like a CEO should, you're always working in your business. 60-hour weeks become 80-hour weeks. Your vision gets buried under daily operations. You're not building the business you dreamed of. You're just surviving it. And then there's the hiring carousel. Resume after resume of people who are out of work. And let's be honest, there's probably a reason they're available, right? The good people aren't looking for jobs. When you finally find someone decent, you spend weeks training them. Just when they're becoming productive, they quit. Or you have to fire them. Back to resumes, back to interviews, back to training. It never ends. But what if I told you there's a way to hire the absolute smartest and most efficient workers for every position in your business without ever looking at another resume or conducting another interview? What if you could build your dream team without giving up equity, without worrying about someone quitting, without the endless cycle of hiring and training? What if you could have specialists who are not just good at their jobs, but literally the best in the world at what they do? I'm talking about AI agents, and we're not talking about simple chatbots or basic automation. We're rapidly approaching AGI, artificial general intelligence. These AI agents won't just be competent employees. They'll be smarter than every human on Earth in their specialized areas. Your marketing agent won't just create campaigns. It will understand consumer psychology better than the world's top behavioral scientists. Your sales agent won't just qualify leads. It will read prospect intentions with accuracy that makes your best salesperson look like a beginner. Your customer service agent won't just answer questions. It will predict problems before customers even know they have them. And here's the beautiful part. They never quit. They never ask for raises. They never have bad days. They never need training. They just get better every single day, forever. But here's where this gets truly extraordinary. We're not just talking about smart employees. We're approaching AGI, artificial general intelligence, where these agents will literally become smarter than every human on planet Earth. Think about what that means for your dream team. You'll have a marketing agent that's smarter than the world's greatest marketers combined, a sales agent that knows more about human psychology than every sales expert who ever lived, a strategy agent that's more brilliant than Elon Musk, knows more about social media than Mark Zuckerberg, and understands retail better than Jeff Bezos. This isn't your typical dream team. This is a team of super intelligent specialists, each one smarter than the smartest human in their field, all working 24/7 on nothing but making your vision reality. And here's the beautiful part. What this ultimately creates for you. Picture this. You wake up at 7 a.m., not because you have to, but because you want to. You grab your coffee and spend exactly 15 minutes with your AI Dream Team. Good morning. Yesterday we captured 47 new leads, prevented 3 customer churns, identified 2 major market opportunities, and generated $23,000 in revenue. Here's what we recommend for today. You review the insights, assign priorities, make strategic decisions. 15 minutes, done. The rest of your day? That's yours. Golf course, family time, travel. Whatever freedom looks like to you. Your super intelligent AI team handles everything else. They're not just maintaining your business. They're growing it, optimizing it, and scaling it while you live the life you started this business to create. This is what buying back your time actually looks like. This is the freedom every entrepreneur dreams of when they take that first leap. Think about what that means for your business. No more resume screening, no more interviews with people who oversold their abilities, no more training periods where productivity drops to 0, no more panic when someone gives their 2 weeks notice. Your dream team works 24/7, never takes vacation, never calls in sick, and never threatens to leave for a competitor. But here's what really changes everything. These aren't just employees. They're the employees you always wished you could hire, but never could. Remember when you needed a researcher who could analyze your entire market, understand every competitor move, and spot opportunities before anyone else? That person doesn't exist, but that AI agent does. Remember when you wanted a salesperson who could research every prospect deeply, understand their communication style, and craft messages so perfectly targeted they felt like mind reading? You couldn't afford that person, but you can deploy that agent. Remember when you dreamed of having a marketing team that could create personalized campaigns for thousands of prospects simultaneously, each message crafted specifically for how that person's brain processes information? That team would cost millions. That AI swarm costs less than 1 employee. This is what building your dream team actually looks like in 2025. But here's the reality check. While you're still stuck on the hiring carousel, your competitors are building these AI workforces. They're not dealing with resume screening, interview scheduling, or training new hires. They're deploying intelligent agents that start producing results immediately. They're not worried about key employees leaving because their key employees can't leave. They're not compromising on talent because they can't afford the best people. They have access to superhuman intelligence at a fraction of the cost. The gap between businesses still dependent on traditional hiring and those using AI agents isn't just competitive advantage. It's a completely different operating reality. Every month you spend trying to hire the right people, they're getting further ahead with agents that are already better than any person you could hire. Every week you spend training new employees, they're scaling with agents that need zero training and start at expert level. Every day someone calls in sick or quits unexpectedly, they're operating with 100% reliability and zero turnover. You're playing by old rules while they're playing a completely different game. But here's what you need to understand. This opportunity won't last forever. Right now, we're in the early phase where smart entrepreneurs can build these AI workforces and create insurmountable advantages. But as this becomes mainstream, that advantage disappears. The difference between being early and being late isn't just competitive edge. It's survival. You started your business for freedom, but somehow ended up more trapped than when you had a job. The hiring carousel, the long hours, the constant firefighting. None of that was part of the dream. But what if you could have both? The successful business and the freedom. What if you could build a company that grows while you sleep, scales while you vacation, and thrives while you focus on what matters most to you? I help entrepreneurs build AI agent teams that don't just replace employees. They create the autonomous business you always envisioned. No more hiring nightmares. No more 60-hour weeks. No more choosing between business growth and personal freedom. Just 15 minutes a day with the smartest team ever assembled, then the rest of your time is yours. Your dream team is waiting. Your freedom is waiting. The only question is whether you'll claim both while you still have the advantage. There's a link below this video. Book a call. Let's discuss how your super intelligent AI team can buy back your time and build the business you always dreamed of. Because the entrepreneurs who solve this first won't just build better businesses, they'll build the freedom they started their business to achieve.